I think I actually have an amazing plan for ministers to win over their community. Oh, hey everybody, how you doing? Good to see you back here. Glad you're here. Joshua Verwers and all of you. So you find yourself on day number 24 of VLOGust. It is day 24. It's day 24 of VLOGust. That means it is August 24th. It is Saturday, August 24th, day 24 of VLOGust. I'm spitting all over the camera. Here, let me see if I can get that for you. There, is that better? Oh yes, day 24 of VLOGust, and we're in the series of Vlog Pastors where myself and the channel A Bite of Brownie, which is Jarrod and Jessica, they're doing a great job of answering these questions, going back and forth. Hey Jessica, good to see you more prominent in the vlog right now. I'm loving it. Now, one of the things that we're doing is asking questions back and forth between our channels every single day, but yet we're answering the same exact question every day. And today's question actually came from Jarrod when he asked this.
Okay, Joshua, here's the question. I want to know how you win the support of your hometown community. Jesus struggled with it. I sometimes struggle with it. What's your plan? I gotta know.
What's my plan? What's my strategy? How do I win the community? I have no plan. I have no strategy. I don't even try to win the community. I don't try to win anybody over at all, and that is my plan. So my plan is to have no plan. Ultimately, what I want to do is I just want to focus on obeying God, doing what it is He's called me to do, which is primarily just shepherd our local flock by being a pastor to them. And really, like we shared in another video, which you can check right here, it's really just kind of focusing on prayer and ministry of the word. It's like when I read in 1 Corinthians chapter 3, I planted and Apollos water, so it's neither he who plants or he who waters that really matters, it's the Lord who brings the increase. It could be an increase of absolutely anything you want to look at, but really I see it as God being the one that brings that increase. So if I just do what He's called me to do, He'll deal with all the other stuff. Now in the past, I have tried to come up with a plan of action. Let's do this community outreach. Let's do that, and that's going to work. And you know what? It never does. It always fell flat on its face, and it was like what we had planned on doing, it didn't actually work. Then there's been a couple times where the communities reached out to me and said, hey, we're going to be doing this ecumenical service, and we would really like you to be a part of it. The only thing we don't want you to do is preach this or pray about this. And you know what I do? Exactly the opposite of what they tell me to do. It wasn't in spite of them at all. It really wasn't, because there have been other times that ministers have asked me to come into their church or come into a conference setting, and they've said, hey, we really don't want you to touch on this. And after prayer, it's like, I'm not going to touch on that. But these were instances when it was in a community setting that God was specifically putting this on my heart, and then man was saying, don't do this. Do I listen to man or do I listen to God? Well, obviously I listen to God. And what's happened is it upset those people, but there were other people that saw it. And now they see me around the communities. And they'll reach out to me because they know that I will always trust God. I will always obey God, even when it's the unpopular thing to do. So I really don't have any specific strategy other than if God tells me to do it, I'm going to do it. And if He doesn't, I'm not. For those of you that are watching, head over to Jarrod's channel. I'm going to head over there and watch what he has. Maybe he's got a completely different approach on this that might actually stir something inside me. Maybe it'll be God speaking to me through him. Now before you guys leave, we've got to get to the question of the day for today. And today it actually comes video submission from my niece Eliana in South Carolina. Let me see if I can pull up on Google Drive and play this one here real quick. Here we go.
Hey Uncle Josh and Mr. Jarrod, I was wondering, since you both are pastors, and we all know sometimes pastors can be long-winded, if you only had 60 seconds to tell someone about God who knew nothing about God, what would you say?
Say what? Ooh. That's a good one. Maybe she just wants our Sunday vlogs to be really short. Alright, so that does it for us today. Don't forget to head over to Jarrod's channel, check out what he's got going on. If you haven't subscribed to both of our channels, you really need to do so, so make sure you do that. And until tomorrow, where obviously it looks like we're going to have a short vlog, we want you to stay blessed, enjoy God's best, and Have a good day. Back to the autofocus, back to the autofocus. Oh man, why does it keep... I hope this works. Stop, I am not Alexa Bliss. I don't look like Alexa Bliss. Focus on me. Thank you very much, Canon. You're driving me bananas.